Anyone want some bear and breakfast? There's a cutie in the background. So cute. I think I really could go to sleep one time. I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. Mom's gonna kill me. His hands got very cold all of a sudden. Before I felt heavy with a crushing pressure. A dark figure with glowing eyes stared from far away. Weathered stones and tri-wood surrounded it. Suddenly a blinding bolt of lightning illuminated the sky. Thunder cracked. Shrieks pierced through the air. There was no one there. Everything felt dark and silent except the rain. Forget I said anything. Sleep is overrated. Hello? Can't move. Do not. Okay. Don't want. See? Because that's already happening. Move. I can't do that either. WSAD to move around. ASD. Well, that's convenient. Find. You like an introspection thing? Sleep. Sure, I'll just take a nap in the deathbed. Eat, interact. Okay. Don't. You're not great at making your mind up. Wake. That's it, no more dumplings before bed. For the third time, Hank. Better see what's up. Aren't you a bag of bones? Good thing to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. You can't call it that every time I get a little extra sleep. Besides, I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. Well, it runs in the family. Have you tried thinking less? Thanks, Mom. No, Where's Ani? In the room with Lil, probably. I should go wake him up. Alright, honey. Good. Get out. Morning. Out. That's not very good morning of you. I'm feeling good about being up this early. I don't smell any reasons to be up yet. What do you mean? I can smell him a mile away. Delightful, both of you. What's on the docket today, boss? Digging a new hole next to the other holes? Actually, Mom said she might let us cross the creek today and check under bushes for mushrooms. But I tell you, I live for the hunt. We never get to do fun stuff anymore. Like a good old visit to the dumpster. We're not allowed past the fence anymore. Besides, there hasn't been any new garbage in months. We won't find any garbage or shroomies in here. Let's go already. You're on his side now? It's morning. We're up. Let's do stuff. They warn me betrayal never comes for your enemies. Hey, kids! Over here! Hey, cutie. Come in. You can walk around and pick things up now. Hi. Hey, Mom. Morning, kids. Morning, missus. Huh? Did you sleep alright? As good as ever. Good enough? Whatever that means. Good, today is a very special day. I need you to go on the hunt. Alright, point me to the hole. To Black Moss. What? What? I know I said no going past the fence, but y'all been so good and I need your help. Ah! The bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore, so I'll need you to find me a bundle of alligator weed. Can't believe we get to leave this stinking place. Adventure! Adventure! Anyway, Hank, you're in charge of this operation. This is what I'm looking for. In fact, take the whole notebook so you don't forget. We got the notebook, but don't lose it again. I won't. You will. You will. Alright, you three, remember, you're getting that bundle and straight back. Not one step further than the swamp. Yes, Mom? The three pens found themselves farther than they've ever gone before. Past the soothing meadows and quiet streams of the thicket. Margaret wouldn't know, but this was not exactly their first adventure. Annie, the Caroline dog. Caroline dog? Brave but clumsy. Will, the Porwell. Grumpy on the outside, but surprisingly, even more so on the inside. And Hank, the brown bear, cheerful and curious, but maybe a little concerned about the promise he made back home. No, Mom, I'm definitely not going to wander too far in adventurous fashion. I promise. Alright, gang, spread out! Tire screech! What in the what? I heard it too. We better go. We haven't found the thingy for your mom yet. Oh, Hank, let's see where that sound came from. That's not what I meant. We're going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. You don't care, Mom said straight back. Let's go. She also said to get some gator weed. We haven't found any yet. Wait, there's some in the truck. No, come back. Off we go. Ignoring all the rules. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it to his boss. Okay. Strange shark had a shiny, bouncy exterior and wore cool sunglasses. A little gray speaker box was strapped to his neck, blurting out nonsense. It reminded Hank of Will's TV. Next to it, a little car had a big advert for something called Prom Voyage. Nothing weird about it at all. Hello. Be part of the next exciting experience, enticing escape, electrifying enterprise. Is someone in there? You there, fine gentleman in the orange coat. I am pretty gentle. How would you like to own the next minor share in the next major maneuver? Well, I'm not into anything major, but I do like sharing. And I must reiterate, the share is very minor. What do we get to share again? Very, very minor. How exactly are you talking? Prom Voyage is a multinational, multi-layered, multi-your-friend corporation. What the? Offering secured touristy adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. You lost me. Don't think you ever had me to begin with. Just bring your old, useless, priceless family jewelry or expensive heirloom of choice and we'll give you a 1 to 3 day all-inclusive voucher for a vacation of a lifetime. Sorry, buddy, I don't have anything expensive or a heirloom. Bon Voyage is also on the lookout for brand new ventures and locations. Why does he keep saying it like that? For its millions of customers all around the valley. We will take any location or premises, no matter how run down or decrepit, to offer our very human patrons the holidays they deserve. Wait, for humans to live here? I don't think anyone wants to live here. They're just tourists. I've seen this before. The humans wander around where the Shark Boy tells them. Then they stare at the trees and try to forget whatever they're running from. I read it in a magazine. Humans are whack. If you or a friend would like to offer up your home or house to become a Bon Voyage premium premise by restoring, repairing, redecorating, and bringing it up to a minimum standard which frankly no one enforces, and drastically barely alter your monthly income, simply press the green button under my goal and our representative will get in touch. There's motion at the back door. I have no idea what he just said. If I heard that shark cry, I'm pretty sure it wants to give us money. Human grade, primo quality, shiny money. All I heard was that humans are coming back. Well, the money has to get here somehow. Humans. I barely see one in months. That's more than enough. Hello, don't you see what this means? With your oddly alarming strength, my foolproof understanding of all things, and Spoilsport's cheerful attitude. I am cheerful. I just don't care for him, that's all. We stand to make a boatload of cash. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you just said. Human, back, money, give, good. I'm gonna be honest. It's anything other than good. Look, just go shell the shark we're in. We'll just use any broken down shed. They're all abandoned anyway. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat, shows who's boss. Hello again. Congratulations, you've been automatically entered into the standard legally binding agreement by using your fingerprint identification data from the local police department. Welcome to the family, error unknown pattern. Name suits you. You are now contractually obligated to provide your premium property details within the next 3 business days. Simply press the green button under my gullet when the process are ready to accept our first guest. Alright, who knows anything about human houses? I used to look at pictures of houses in the magazines we found. Could humans live under a bus? No, I don't think that cuts it. They're fragile and get scared easily. Sounds familiar. I think I know a thing or two about making a place cozy. I do not get scared that easily. Yeah, but I think we need help too. We should go find Tony. I really don't think we should bother him. You won't mind. Besides, he'll enjoy the company. I don't even know where he is these days. I doubt he ever left Sawdust. Go see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his master woodworking skills. That'll get him going. Grab up everything we can first before we go down there. I have played the first area of this so far. Up to the part where they start talking about bathrooms. Gathering up wood. Not yet, Mr. Beaver Man. Nice. There we go. My God, a bear! It's just me, sir, Hank from the thicket. Oh goodness, you can talk? I'm just yanking your tail, boy. How's your mother? She's great. Listen, I wanted to ask if we could help us. We gotta help? Why didn't you say so? What do you need? A stack of birch? Well, actually, my friends and I were wondering. An oak spoon! Oh, I think Margaret would love that. Has anyone taught you how to saw yet? No, there's this shark in Timber Crossing. Oh dear, that is very high. Let me turn that down. Bit up. There we go. Okay. No, there's this shark in Timber Crossing. Oh, it's still touching the red. Doop-a-doop. Oh, a redwood black bear fish. He says he's bringing humans to the valley. Oh. Well, we haven't seen those in a while, have we? What can I possibly have to do with that? How much do you know about building things? For humans, I mean. Well, as you of course know, everything people make is perfect. When I took over the mill here, I found these papers and schematics. Felt like stumbling upon artifacts. Never thought wood could take so many shapes. Look here. Elaborate contours, naughty frames, perfect angles. Clearly only an incredible being could come up with all this. Whoa. Can you make all that? Oh, anyone can. It's quite simple once you figure out how to read these things. Would you like me to teach you? Yes, but I was hoping you could help us fix this old shack in Timber Crossing. Oh, how wonderful! We'll need my back saw and a mallet and a ladder. Oh, and a couple stacks of pine. Fetch those for me, will you? The bright yellow ones? They're all yellow! So did you find all the wood? Yep. Got it right here. Grand, perfect. You're doing such a great job. Oh, thanks. I just picked it up off the ground. Amazing. I headed to Timber Crossing. I'll see you there. Stuff does come back, at least the ones that aren't quest items do. Thank you. It's very fine with a bear walking up to him. go ahead and build up that. Yes, all that is wonderful. We're gonna use this old shed. I haven't seen human claiming in years. Oh yes, this will do nicely. If you decide to finally show up. So telling your friends here, the wood you brought ought to be enough. I'll get started on this. First you have to clear the shed up of garbage. I think I can do that. Did you clean up the shed? Yep. Great. Now we'll have to use this old workbench. The what? Well, you can't hammer a nail on thin air. You need some place to make it work. Table next to the tree, Hank. Grab some wood and put it back together while I tidy up the place. Did you get the workbench like brand spanking new? It's good. And now. Oh, thanks. Excuse me. You have plenty of time to get better. Now humans got over the cold stone floors on itchy hay a while ago. They would much rather sleep on a clean, soft, springy surface. Here, this is none of those things, but it'll do. Go make one at the workbench. Craft a bed. It doesn't say what type of bed, so I don't need to make this one. There's one over at Prom Voyage that I was using. At least for the first few. Oh, apparently it doesn't count that bed as a bed. Weird. If I have access to this bed, it should count that bed. Were you able to make that bed? Yep, got it right here. Didn't think it could look worse than the schematics. But here we are. Oh, I meant excellent. You're doing so well. Better than mine back home. That's just sad. Well, hurry along and put it good to use. Make a bedroom, put the bed in it. Yeah, I guess I can. Don't know that. 60 coins to make one. Discard that for now. So were you able to make that bedroom? Yes sir, stains and all. Brilliant. I always prefer it to the dead tree I used to sleep in. You encourage weird. Alright now, this is the most important step. You guys always need to beat their false sense of superiority by having someone around they can look down on. You sure seem to know a lot about that, so we're gonna need to make them feel welcome by putting down a little table at the front of the house that tells them where to go. And a little black book to keep records for the shark. Oh yes, here's how you make it. It's quite straightforward, really. Anyway, put it down and we're trying to rake in the dough. Did you place the front desk? Yep, it's in there. Looks good. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're natural, Hank. Such a fast learner. It's not that great. It took me forever. There's barely anything in there. Are they even gonna like it? You know how to take a compliment. Thank you? Thank you! Sorry. Go talk to Shocky Boy. Tell him we got his joint ready. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat. Show who's boss. I'd like to have some humans over. Congratulations, your premium property is now listed on the network. Time to come to unleash something both intriguing and unfortunate on Silver Valley. People. These dewy, mostly hairless creatures were a controversial topic in the neighborhood. Some thought they were godly beings, forging the world with their magic and machines. Mostly because they left behind food and other stuff animals liked. Others would throw a fit of rage, calling them unqualified harbingers of doom. A bit dramatic if you ask Hank. All I knew was for sure that Mom said, keep your distance. So much for that. You can now start earning hardly life-changing income. Simply accept your first guest through your front desk and give them the experience of a lifetime. Transport comfort, wide migration. Yep, that'll work. Let's go with Shark who did it. They lose if you gain. Got a human on the way. Congratulations, you're now on your way to financial independence. In actuality, you're much closer to financial ruin. But you have a head start. And that probably means something. In any case, make sure you keep up with guest demands. They tend to become pickier and pickier. Sadly, an issue that technology hasn't been able to solve yet. Make sure to keep this over here. This one too. Oh, alert. It looks like your premium property is lacking an old P department. Prestige. Wow, that means the decorations level your property aren't up to our low standards. It's ugly. That looks just like my room. Or to attract more lucrative guests, just make your properties more appealing, adding non-essential ornamental furniture and knickknacks. Guests go crazy for knickknacks. What an uncomfortable sentence. Raise the property prestige level to a satisfying degree before returning. Oh there, big fella. Where'd you come from? I live here? Where'd you come from? Alright, enough with the questions. What are you after? That sure sounds like a question. Trash? Junk? Muck? I believe there's something humans like, something that would make them feel more distinguished. Slop? Scrap? Rebel? No, I need something exclusive. That's where you're wrong, my colossal companion. I got what you need. You stumbled upon the most have-to-curator crop this side of the valley. There's a one thing these animals throw that I can't flip back at them. Great, let me have a look in the dumpster. Not so fast, that I know I can trust you. My authoritative height? Be that as it may, I don't trade with just anyone off the street. Might have me a gutter before noon. All I do is spend a lot of time down there. But you gotta be approved before I can sell you anything. I'll tell you what, there's a bus depot across the road. I can smell the stinky tuna from here. Find me a snack, then we can talk. So did you find any grub? Yep, right here. Stale bread, crunchy cheese, weak old mustard. That's all I could find. Just like Mom used to make. Alright, you British charmer. I'll let you buy my special selection of swell. And here, I'll even let you have this one for free. But anything else comes at a price. I don't mean none of that stinking human stuff. I mean real valuables. Welcome, that smells good. But it'd be a big goes to. Oh, this one also does. This one might be able to hold something on it though. How come I ain't seen you around before? We used to come here all the time dumpster diving. I really didn't take you for a criminal. Oh no, it's not like that. My buddy Will always made me go. There's only magazines and pamphlets, no bad stuff. Relax, my delinquent friend. I'm not gonna snitch if you ain't. Besides, I haven't seen a lick of new humans around here for a while. Not since the couple that ran around after the big inferno. Yeah, we used to never be allowed past the fence in the thicket. Now you walk around like we own the place. Never let anyone tell you you don't. Anyway, humans coming back in droves, huh? Pretty wild if you pull it off. Probably make a few pissy in the process. Listen, I get plenty of demands. My business revolves around supply. No humans, no garbage to sell back to them. And especially slim pickings if you don't get any of the rich-looking kind. They dump the best junk. I tell you what, since you're fixing up the old shed for 'em, how about you do the same for the kiosk up here? They used to flock around that place like raccoons to a burger wrapper. It's me. I'm raccoons. I'm just getting the hang of it. It sounds a lot more complicated. Nah, this is one and done deal. They just need a couple things to get him distracted. You don't know all about it. He was here when the place was built. Who knows what kinds of good ones up having in the shop. Hello there, bud. Aren't you a good-looking one? I've seen likes for you. Your likes were on my buses before. You're a rare sight. Bear noises. What kind-looking bud you are. I'm Oliver. I run the business here. If that wasn't buses here if it wasn't evident. Look at me. Of course it's not evident. Bears don't take the bus. Do you? Do you take the bus? I've been in a broken-down tractor before. Does it count? Mild bear noises. I don't see why you couldn't either. You know what? Do you think you can do me a solid, bud? I got this letter I've been dying to send, but I can't leave my buses. I haven't been in post since, well, in years. You probably know this place better than I do. Can you find your word to Sawdust and give this to Beanie for me? She usually hangs around Firewatch Tower. Hello again, my child. I mean, my favorite apprentice. Don't worry, he's been calling me that all day. You get used to it. Oh, hello. Look, I've been on very good authority that the kiosk up there is our next best shot at getting more humans to come. Oh, you do you? And what authority is that exactly? Well... Oh, marvelous. The little travel kiosk is a jewel of Timber Crossing. It was one of the first things humans built here. Oh, so kind of like the pyramids. No, you'll actually find it's more rectangular parallelepiped. Rectangular what? I think we should spruce it up like we did with the shed. That'll attract more humans and get us more money, right, Will? Right. I still want to know how you came up with that. Oh, it's a brilliant idea. As usual, my son student. That's why I said... I take it back. You don't actually get used to it. Well, let's get started right away. Go in there and clear the rubble, then we'll get to the building. Is it all clean? Yep. Wonderful. Now, if I remember everything correctly, there's a few things you can look for in the kiosk. I can make a couple, but I don't have everything I need to get them just right. There's a few oddities I need to get together. I'll need human literature. I got a book back at home we can use. There's a little computer sitting under the tower in Sawdust. Oh, some sort of writing apparatus. I think a bus driver might have one on his little bus shack. Great, treasure hunt! Take your time, I'll put everything together in the meantime. Let's head over to Sawdust. Glittery sound. Are you in there? Hello. I don't believe you met yet. How'd you end up here? With my feetsies? Gurgling bear noises. Good. Physical activity is always a great idea. But you can understand me? I've been around these woods for a while. I think I get the gist of what you're saying. Oh yeah? And what am I saying right now? Actual literal bear noises. That was pretty unintelligible. I guess we're gonna need some practice. Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. What's Big Softy like you doing all the way here? I'm looking for Beanie. I have something important. Oh, that's just a nickname. I'm Beanie. Or Sabine if you're my mom. I like Beanie. No one calls me that anymore. Who told you that? Oliver the bus person. He gave me a letter for you. Oh, Ollie, such a sweetheart. No wonder he trusts you. Let me see it. I can't believe you found it. Oh, you weasel. Where was it? Did he tell you? He's not a weasel. I understand the resemblance. Oh, we found the last page of our atlas. I mean, this ages ago. Barely got a driver's license and I had a much smaller hat. We mapped out the whole valley. Figured out where to put stations for asbestos and everything. I thought this burned up in a fire. I didn't know the fire was that big. Listen, I know you came all the way. Could you get this back to him? I bet he doesn't know I have the rest. You have this. I hope you find your way back faster. Who's our first guest? Back already, bud? Did you find Beanie? Did you give her the letter? She called you a weasel. Barely legible bear noises. Oh, you're the man, bud. Or bear, sorry. What'd she say? She gave me this for you. Oh, wow. Bud, she found the rest of it. That's incredible, bud. Oh, drawing out all this with her was the most fun I've ever had. Short of driving a bus, of course. Of course. Look, there's Sawdusk and High Lake, and look, this is where we are. Oh, you probably don't even know what I'm on about. This valley is huge. This place is a bus couldn't even reach. I know, it's wild. Listen, I've been here for a while, just me and my buses. Doesn't feel right for us to sit on our tires like that, you know? I don't really need it, me or my buses, in a long time. With all the folks starting to visit and all, I think you should have this. And look, see where those buses stops are? Old bus stops are? You each picked up these like you did with the old storage shed. I'll give you bus rides for free. Heck, I don't even think bears have any pockets for money anyway. There's one right there next to the shed. How about it? Okay, copper plate iron nail. There's one over here. Yeah. sure anyone who would love to come back to that. We're at Prestige level 2 now. Property prestige is the principal proof of a prominent plot. It's a little better now, I think. Congratulations, you increased your new property's value by 0.25%. That is 278% more than our guests receive on their average trip. More prestigious properties will earn better results, so keep up the work. Did you get the bus stop fixed? Yep. Brewing barrel noises. That's great news, bud. Oliver seemed like a friendly, easygoing softie, one of the few people that stuck around the valley. Chuck, on the other hand, was a quirk critter with a taste for stolen bologna. Strange pair that lived in peculiar harmony. Great. I can smell the gasoline burning through my nose hairs already. Anytime you come across one of these stops, just give it a wash, slap the new sign on it, and boom, I'll drive you there anytime. Oliver has a shop. Oh! I didn't know you had a shop. I was wondering how to get more of these. Head back and get that book. Running low on pocket money. I knew this day would finally come. The day I would feel useful as a parent again. I can help you out, but you have to promise to be more careful next time, alright? Here you go, honey. You're not worried about where I was? Make sure you don't leave on an empty stomach. Too much food makes you sleepy, too little just makes you dumb. Okay then. Were you able to find everything? Took a while, but here you go. Oh yes, yes. This is everything I need. Yeah, it won't take long. Here we go. Just like new. Kiosk ready? It's ready. Never thought I'd say this. Longoria. Sweet, yeah, it was 38 across from... It's 38 across in the 1982 crossword summits I found in the dumpster the other day. That's gross. Now you think of the other thing. Found that too. Anyway, you did good, kid. Got more stuff for you to buy at the dumpster now. Oh, and I'm putting in a good word for you with the big cheese. can I better this place? I think you got a good start here. There's quite a bit of work ahead of you still. Thanks, Tony. I'll be back at my mill if you ever need me. Oh, and say hello to your mother for me. I'll tell her to drop by sometime. Hank, where are you? Hank, where have you been? I was sniffing all over. Well, I met Tony and he taught me how to find some lumber, and then we met a bed for humans, and where did you find the alligator weed? Oh no, we didn't find any of that, just pine and plywood. Any minute now. We had to use some cotton. Hank, yes? Mom, there it is. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh, we have to go home. Kids. Hank, where you been? Oh my goodness gracious. Are you alright? Did something happen? I'm okay, Mom. Nothing happened. Alright, good. What was in that thick head of yours? And you? I didn't even say anything. You put him up to this again, didn't you? No, Mom. Will didn't do anything. We weren't even gone that long. It's been days. Humans are coming back. And another thing. Say what? And we're helping. I see. Well, I don't suppose there's anything wrong with that. We're gonna get more to visit, and they'll bring money and trash, and then we'll get to learn all about them, and we'll get to make stuff for them. Me, Tony taught me how to build a bed, and I haven't heard from him in ages. I suppose there's nothing I can do to keep you around anyway. Don't say it, Mom. I'm not going anywhere. It feels nice to do something out there for a change, something helpful. I know it does, dear. For now, at least. You're all probably exhausted. You should get some rest. Yeah, we gotta go check on our humans. Alright, dear. At least don't forget your hat next time in case it rains. Come on, get some rest. Oh, don't get up from me. I can see just fine from here. What? Let's just say you made the right impressions onto the right people, pal. That's not true. I did no such thing. Relax. It's a good thing. It is? The oversized rat did say the size doesn't scale everywhere. Listen, you made quite an impact on my trash-talking associate, which is rare. In case you feel like keeping that up, the way to the old road's been cleared. If you haven't make your way down there, come find me at the dump. Why'd I do that? Because I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Or, I don't know. You guess you could refuse it, but it's a pretty good offer. Do what you want, I don't care. That was weird. We'll sit up all night watching movies again. Something about a dog named Marley. I don't know, I fell asleep halfway through. Make sure you don't leave on an empty stomach. Be a nice table. Oh, who's there? Why, this is quite unexpected. My, you're a big fella, aren't you? You don't seem very frightening. That's alright, you're not the first critter I meet around this part. Don't be afraid. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Apologetic bear noises. Well, it's quite nice to meet you too, dear. I'm Barbara. I'm the keeper of these woods ever since I could tell a Joppy Jeffrey from a blue shag. You know where you are? What's a blue shag? Oh, of course you don't. You're not from around here. I would have known. We're in Timber Crossing, one of the largest lumber hubs this side of the valley. Or well, it used to be. Barely a soul sets foot in this place anymore, although... Lately I noticed a few more souls than usual, almost like something's drawing people back. And then I couldn't help but see what a wonderful little shed we got. Did you have a hand in that? Might have put a few things together, confident bear noises. Never thought I'd see another person visit our little valley, let alone tourists. I'd say that was quite the accomplishment to do on your own. Hope I'll see more of your handiwork soon. Congratulations, seems your property's coming along nicely. Now that you're earning the equivalent tips of a door-to-door salesman, you're presented with an opportunity in order to receive the prestigious Prom Voyage pedigree. You have to bring the property in this area up to our standards. Go see them. Phone going off in the background. He either skipped town again or is lining a ditch somewhere. That boy couldn't tell his tail from his mouth hole, but he wouldn't bail. Not on us. Oh, 10 o'clock, Chief. What a surprise! Our hefty entrepreneur. Is there a problem, boss? No, not yet, anyway. How'd you find the trip, Hank? I don't think I told you my name. You didn't have to. I knew it before your mother did. I don't think she knew, sir. Mom didn't name me. There really is dinner up there, ain't it? Sure is. I didn't catch your name. That's because I don't throw it around. It's on a need-to-know basis. Need-to-know basis. I kinda need to know. You won't get far with that attitude, kid. Anyway, I'm Anton. I run the place. Oh, you actually told us. What place? What place? This place! Everything the stench touches. You haven't learned all these questions yet. Mike Laverdare up north says you're up to something good, bringing people back in the valley. That's good news for everyone, but we got a problem. One of my crew missing 3 nights ago. Claire will fill you in. The last wait approximately 9 p.m. near the Black Moss border. We're out doing scavenger runs, so I was negotiating a particularly hefty piece of scrap. 10 seconds later, I turn around and there's no Wade. Just a low hiss of the swamp. You have any idea what happened to him? No, but you will. I'll make you a deal. You need me and my dump to get your venture up and running. Otherwise, you'll run around for scraps and die of old age before your first customer sets foot in the place. I'll let you keep any scraps you find in here if you get Wade back. We suggest you somewhere in Black Moss. That's where I'd check first. Wouldn't be sitting around if I were you. Go to a new area, just gotta gather everything. This again, I swear on my tail. What happened this time? Stuck a hand down a drain pipe? Bad mushrooms. Heard a noise coming from the trees. Oh no, I was just looking. I hate to break it to you. All trees make noise. That's pretty much all they do. And sure in hell ain't doing it for you. I'm sorry to bother you, man. I'm just looking for my friend here. Happy air ain't what it used to be. It's pretty small. I think he got lost. I'm worried something happened to him. Small? How small we talking? The small things don't last a long time around here. Unless you mean shelf life. Oh gosh, no, he's a rat. His name is Wade. Oh, cricket, someone came looking for that thing? You should be paying me rent. Now I know where your Wade is. Unfortunately. Come inside. Inside? Don't go all brave on me. You're too big for my cauldron anyway. Here we go. And then, before the tire hit, Boss pulled up his cane and smacked it out of the way. Oh golly, then what happened? You got the piece and scrammed. Wow, and what was that like? The thing? You mean the little artifact yours truly sniffed out in less than an hour? Well, just about the rustiest talismanic comforter you've ever seen. Wow, it stank too, real bad. I think a cockroach lived in it before we found it. Whoa, like what I say about licensing with the criminal? Criminal? Where? Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Besides, we have a guest. A rather unusual one at that. Wait, are you awake? Hello. I mean, no, I'm not. Oh, yes, he is. A festering, noisy pest like that can't keep his tail out of other people's business. I was prepping him for pickling, if you need to know. His tiny bones make for great feather holders. No, you were not. You just said you didn't know how to get rid of him. Shush, child. Who wants to know? I'm on a mission to get you back to the dump. Your boss is worried sick. You talked to Mr. A. Well, more likely slightly preoccupied. I can't believe he sent someone after me. Yeah, he told me to bring you back, and he let me use the dump. So I can get more humans in the valley. He never lets any outsiders in the dump. It must be something special, mister. Well, let's not get too hasty, Mr. Special. This rat isn't leaving this place just like that. But she just said you wanted him gone. Of course I do, but now you want to take him. There's a value of circumstance. I ran out of charcoal lilies for pickle juice. You won't find him anywhere but Black Moss. Or maybe Burt Brand and A24 has some for sale. He just gets them here anyway. Bring me back with you and I'll see about the jailbreaking your newfound friend. Got what I asked for? Dozen lilies. Yep, looks about right. Good. This better be worth your time. Next time you're taking it back in a jar. And I'm paying double. Thanks for helping us out, mister. This Charlie can't bend after lilies like she used to. Shush, child. Charlotte, the half-tailed alligator, struck Hank as someone who's good at trying to be scary. I didn't know I stick the landing. As evidenced by Twiggy, your tadpole buddy. By their mere tiny presence debunked any worry that Charlotte would actually try to fit Hank in her big boiling cauldron. That's the hope, at least. Alright, Pipsqueak. Yes, ma'am. Scram. Yes, ma'am. Thanks. are not stepping 1 foot outside this stinking dump. Not 1 foot. Yes, ma'am. For a month. Yes, ma'am. The first rule of garbageology is the cream always rises to the top, so make sure you dig down deep. Claire is obviously the right hand of the operation. Her skill at finding the best stuff is only matched by her loyalty to the old rat. Anton the boss seems like a real hard ass. But I guess you gotta be in this line of business. Way will be closer to the left hand of the Sting. Useful in limited capacity and only under strict supervision. At least according to Anton. What a strange bunch. I would say I had enough of him. Then I remember the advantages to having an extra pair of paws on hand. Like for sending out on wild goose chases? Exactly. You're welcome. Don't flatter yourself too much. You did what you were told. I suppose there's another end to this bargain. And we always keep our word. Tiny Pearson should just walk through things to reach the door. Sit down over here. I make sure property is as soon as I'm compromising. With the absolute bare minimum requirements of being a halfway decent service provider. The world is at your fingertips. Who knows, in a year or 10, you might be on your way to the minimum tax bracket. But enough to talk about a bleak future. Let's talk about a bright one. Your next venture with Prawn Voyage. Or whenever you want to add a new premium property to the Prawn Network, find your local prawn shack and press the green button. Okay, now we can edit things. Too big. 5-star reviews. I wonder if Picky or Guest Bay more. I try to pick your ones for one day. Okay. Let's save for now. And have a good one.